morning, YouTube. We are going to Cologne, or Cologne, or Cologne, or Cologne, depending on which pronunciation you feel like using. Now, what is this guy doing? Oh, he's the pace car. So we just stumbled in, like, we're like, what's going on? It's a bike race right by in front of our house. I'm gonna say it's the Tour de France. It looks like the Tour de France. No, I'm just kidding. It's clearly not.
Oh, those are all little kids.
Yeah, they were all younger people.
Did you see how fast that car was
going? Yeah, that car was booking it, and they're keeping up. Except for him.
Oh, and this is the end of it.
Yeah, and this is the back pace car. That's crazy! That's crazy!
Well, I thought that guy was just blowing through a bike race.
Yeah, because we saw the bikes going up, and then the car just went vroom!
We changed position.
Oh. So, anyways, so yeah, so that's what's going on today. The wrong train. So this will be our first trip trying to get somewhere that we might actually get there, and I think we're wrong. Again. Part 3 or 4. But we know we're going to the right place, but we might have gotten on the wrong train, so we'll still get there. We'll see. So we did make a mistake. We got on a super fast train and not the regular intercity train, so we had to pay another €6 between us each to get here. And I don't think the ticket goes both ways, so now it's just kind of like crap. We're gonna need to figure out how to work these trains a little better. But overall, doing okay. This is a train station. This is Todd. This is me walking in the train station. And we're gonna go look for the it's a Roman cathedral that was built here during when Rome occupied. And do we know anything else about it? Except for the Romans are like sweet builders, so apparently like it's the jam and that's what you gotta see, so we're gonna go see it. So we found it. That's the train station. I'm assuming either that's the cathedral or this city has a bunch of really cool stuff. So yeah. So we just kind of stumbled on, they're doing a big protest. And if you see right there, it says Prism. I think it's a privacy protest, and I don't know if it's directed at the US or what, but there's also, there is a little stand right there that they're all trying to argue.
We're now Australian. We are now Australian.
Yeah. Sorry guys. I don't think anyone's happy with Prism. Yeah, let's go see them. Massive. It's huge. Insert Star Wars theme song of the giant ship going by. It is starting to rain. Even the floors absurdly ornate. In case anyone's wondering, if I ever die and you've got some free time, totally want a castle tomb. That's baller. St. John. I don't know where we are. We're trying to get up so we can see the stairs. I think it's like a museum underneath the church. And yeah, you can buy things. So yeah, you gotta pay to go. Okay. Got it.
How many meters is this called?
157.31. That's crazy. So we're headed up. Forever. Infinity to get up here. It's a giant bell. So, it's 1873. Oh my god. Way too many steps. So we made it to the top. And let me tell you, that is a lot of friggin' stairs. I don't even want to do these. But you can see how ornate everything is. Let's see if I can get some better. So, here's more. It's hard to see really, guys. But it's an amazing view. And after climbing all those steps, it feels nice. Thankfully it stopped raining, because it rained hard when we are in the church. Oh. Ain't nobody got time to build churches like this no more. So I wrote this on the top up here just for you, Kayla. Or maybe I found someone who just had the same initials. Probably gonna go with the second one. So back down the spiral staircase. This is the one that goes forever. And it's more. Down we go.
Şeylere baksana.
So we just took a walk and we're trying to get some food. We're both exhausted. That was a long walk. How you doing, Todd? Yeah. So we got Kolsch, which is the beer of Cologne. After that walk, I'm gonna have a few. I got Nochi and Todd got salami. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. So we are going to the Lind Chocolate Museum. To do what, Todd?
Get chocolate?
Yep, we're getting chocolate. I'm actually really tired. I think this is the way in. I don't really know. It's super bright, and because it rained, now it's super humid. It's not good, but there's a giant Playboy bunny over there. Right there. See the big Playboy bunny? I don't know what it is. Figure it out. So we're in the chocolate museum. Doing chocolatey things. I have no idea what these are.
Cocoa beans.
Your cocoa bean, Todd. This is a greenhouse they have, and it's growing chocolate beans. And if I thought it was hot and humid outside, this is something completely different. It is humid. They got little water features and fish. So this is the thing where you pick it up and you smell it, and then you try and guess what smell it is, and then it tells you what it is. And there's a whole bunch, and it's actually really cool. This is like all the, it's a mini, well, some of them are real, some of them are like mini replicas of what the chocolate machinery looks like. Actually, I think this is all actual real machinery working, now that I'm paying attention. That's actually really cool. That is so cool. So this is where they take the chocolate once it's out of the molds. This thing's got a suction cup. It goes, brings it over there, drops it off, goes over here one by one, and goes to get wrapped. In this episode of Modern Marvels, we'll see how chocolate's made. Just kidding. But, so the chocolate comes from over there one by one, and so you go around the corner, comes in here in the machine, goes right there, then magic, and then it goes off there. For our chocolate friend in the box. So this is some kind of chocolate fountain, and she dipped some wafers into it, and now they got chocolate on them. She's handing them out. I have no idea why the fountain looks like this or anything. I'll try and see what I can find out though. But yeah, she just dips them in. Smack, smack, smack. And passes them out. It is really, really tasty. I don't know. Not a bad gig if you're gonna spend the whole day looking at the bottom of the in the middle of the line. Huh? So Lind actually made a machine that aerates, darkens, and thickens the chocolate and grinds it over a period of several days. That's what's happening in here. And it made all other chocolate look like crap. And so that's why he became super famous, and that's why his chocolate's still around today. So you can see this is how they sketch it up, the demo of making the chocolate, and then that's what it looks like. Like, look at her legs, and then look at the legs on her. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. So these are chocolate dispensers, and I picked this one because of Kayla. It's an elephant. But there's tons of them, and so you put like money in. First candy machine. I don't know if you can read that, but the first golden key to the chocolate museum in 1993. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So me and Todd are trying to find our girlfriends something that can make it all the way home, and I haven't found anything yet that's gonna make the journey that won't turn into soup. It's really hot, so we came in here. They have a beer for 1 liter canned. That's awesome. We're just getting Coke and water and taking a break. So the chocolate factory was amazing. Now we're headed back to the city center, and we're gonna probably do what, Todd? I don't know. We're gonna see what's up, and then probably head home. We don't really know what else there is, so yeah, here we go. Like a little face on that. See it? And then you zoom out. There's this big building with all these little people all over it. And a nice fountain. It opens to another beer garden. Bachelorettes try to get people to do stuff. So Todd is doing something. And it's a bachelor party. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't bring me into this. No, I'm good. I'm good. You gotta woo woo, Todd. You're not woo wooing.
Yes.
Woo woo woo.
What?
Yeah.
Woo girl.
Yeah. There you go, Todd. I am so glad I got that on camera. That's for your asshole, Todd. But
They're getting married.
yeah. Oh, that's actually really cool. So to put things in perspective, you see that tiny little top up there and you're thinking, that's not that big, right? Like, it's a big church. This is what's sitting on top. I'm sorry about the sunspots and everything, but it's massive. Like, that's a huge thing to move up there, especially with not any electricity or anything. So it is a huge structure, and Todd decided to crank one of these out. How's it look? It's so fancy. It used to be money, but now it's not. So we just kind of started walking. Found this old city gate, and music coming from inside, and it looks like there's something tall and something old ahead. So let's go have fun. So through the gate was a bunch of beer. Me and Todd decided to grab some. They got some live music in front of this really impressive old gate. We're just taking a little bit of break. Thanks for coming along with us. So the music we were listening to and everything, and the few people sitting around, is Occupy 2013, and yeah, it's funny, it's everywhere. So, alright guys, let's go figure out what we're gonna do. Me and Todd are both exhausted. Today's been just taxing. Those steps whooped us, so yeah, we're gonna head out. Well, we found the building, and it's a ring-a-ding-dingin'. So much cool stuff. I have no idea why it's ringing at 45 though. Woo-wee! I am a sleepy panda. Oh my gosh, urban knitting! And a church. So we finally made it to the sculpture park, and we're gonna see what's in it. So what do we got? Bunch of Harleys. Oh, you missed them. Sorry. Anyways, sculpture, Cologne. These are all the sculptures. This means something to someone somewhere. Please tell me. But let's go see. Todd's having a rough day of it. He ate a bug, and then he looked like a cat for about 5 seconds. Just hacking up everything. And he's tired, and he doesn't do well in heat, and his feet hurt. Even though I've been walking the whole dang day in sandals.
No, I said my feet don't hurt.
Oh, his feet don't hurt. Oh, now they don't hurt. They hurt. They say it hurts. So, it's okay. That's art. It's just kind of molten stuff. That is art. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's like a box. But it's not a box. What is it? And they put a tree in here. What does that mean? And what's that over there? I don't know because I can't see it. I'm not walking around. And then there's, oh my gosh, some random shapes that look like they're glued together by a giant 2-year-old. Oh, it's so art. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually, there's some really cool stuff in here. But it's all around, so I'll keep showing you guys. I'm having fun. Despite Todd, bad mood. I'm having a great time. I'm loving it today. And I'm so happy you could join me. I'm sorry, there's the sun glare's gone. I'm sorry. I love you. Here you can see a hole in the ground. And you go around and down. When you get down there, there's a stick on a piece of wood. So, not gonna do that. But I am gonna go this way. There's a semicircle. That's kind of cool. Way over there. There's this big dish. Oh my gosh. It's actually kind of cool because it makes everything go upside down. I feel like this is something that'd be in Doctor Who. Like something bad's gonna pop out of it. Just be like, ah! There's that. There's a herd of bunnies. I don't know what you call a group of bunnies. Look at them all. It's bunny, 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 bunny. I'm gonna go run at them. Bunny, 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 bunny. Run! Run, bunnies! Do you think they're filled with chocolate? Look at this guy. He's just like, no, I'm still eating. Look at him. So adorable. Yeah, that's right. Go scare him away, dude. There's a guy walking through. So, tree in the middle of the path. Part of the art. Who knows? There's little art signs here that just kind of show nothing. It's AstroTurf.
It's art.
Here's just kind of like a see-through maze. Metaphoric for the maze that we trap ourselves in.
Cubes. It's good for geometry class. They bring the kids here to learn
Just different materials: wood, marble,
density,
steel,
you know, get into
granite,
densities,
concrete,
art.
trees. I'm sorry for that sun glare, guys. Again.
That's art.
Is that art, Todd? We're going under the trees. Yeah. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Look at the bunnies. They're fighting bunnies. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
It's the first actual art.
Man, that hit what
That's art. You see that art? The big log?
That is a giant log. That's just a big log.
Art. There's another circle.
Yep. There's little AstroTurf circles. Probably from where they put other art. And then they take them out and they're like, we'll put it back later. And then there's some orange thing up here, but it just kind of looks like orange thing. We're not going through that. The hedges look amazing.
This is a really interesting piece of art.
Right here?
You can see where the creator showed how her life was cut short by the death of her father and all the darkness that consumed her with the mold.
All I can say, Todd, is I wanted to push you over the whole time. That looks cool. I feel like those holes mean something. I feel like they make noise.
Cut concrete.
No, they make noise because when we walk by, they made noise. Let's go find out.
That's how they cut concrete.
I don't know why this is so funny. Please don't kill your self. But you could hear the artist like, crap, darn it, dang it. And I ran out of blue. Here we go. Just appreciate that view. I know it's a little off colored and you can't see, but that's the Rhine, that's the church, a bridge, a barge. It's nice. It's actually cooler down by the water despite Todd's complaining. It's all good. And there's little shops down here, so we might see what that's all about. So it literally looks like it belongs in the back of a video game. That church is just so majestic. Alright guys. And we're leaving Cologne. It's been a long day. Oh, this is something cool. If you look, I'm going to try and do it where you guys can see it. On the bridge, it's blurry. Focus. Okay, we can't see it, but on the bridge that's constantly moving by are lots of locks. And every time someone, if you're in love, what you do is you write your name on the lock. And there we go. You write your name on the lock, and the person that you love, and you put it together, and you lock it on, and you throw it into the key, throw it into the river. And this bridge is loaded with them, and you'll see them all over Europe. It's very popular. So, sorry that I look in shambles. It is hot on this train. And so, yep, headed home. Probably gonna make some dinner. The coldest soup I can think of, or something, and then going to bed. My feet hurt. So we are kicked off the train, not because we screwed up this time, but because the train's just like, yeah, everyone got out. And now no one's here, the train's sitting here. One train should be coming in 7 minutes, but everyone left. So if we all had to leave the train and nobody's sitting here, and this is the same direction things are going, I think we're all kind of screwed. And once again, we're in a city we don't know where we are, and I just want to go home. And Todd's tired, and now I'm tired, and yeah, I'm exhausted. So, all right. See what we can do. So this is an advertisement at the bus station, and I walked by it and I was like, oh, it's cool. Look at everyone's face. No one is having a good time. They're all frightened. She's like, oh my gosh, and he's like, I'm gonna die. No one's having a fun time. I don't know why everyone's got to scream. We think we figured out what it is. We got to go to this number 4. There's normally a 4 here, so just pretend it because I'm too tired to turn around. 4 platform and wait for the next one. That's exactly how we all feel right now. Todd's look. In this episode of Marvin Marvel. Yeah. Like, that's a huge thing to move up there, especially with not any electricity or anything. So it is a huge structure, and really a triumph of American, no, what? Human perseverance. That's going in the bloopers.